Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Swimmer. This was created by Tehkan, who later of course became known as Tecmo in 1982, and it was licensed to Centuri. This game is a vertically scrolling action game in which you control a guy who's swimming. And you use a joystick to move him around, and you have a dive button, and he can dive, and while he's underwater, he can't be hurt. And then shortly after, he resurfaces. And that's pretty much it for the game. You have to avoid dangers like various sea life, like turtles and crabs, and there's water bugs and stuff like that. And there are logs. You have to learn how the timing works in diving. Just learn how quickly it takes to resurface and where you're going to be when you resurface. Oops. Touch anything. Any creature. Oops. That giant crab is at the end of a level. You can't defend yourself against him. You have to time your dive. Oops. I like how the crab pinches you and then you drown. You can collect fruits, and there will be a counter on the right. And when you fill up 4 fruits of one kind, then if you make it to the end of that level, you will get a bonus. And this is the last area of all. In most areas, you'll be able to collect an energizer, and there it is right there. And you'll be able to turn the tables on your enemies for a very short while. You'll hear the music change to indicate that you are invincible. And here are the values that you get for collecting enough items. You only can get a bonus for 4 strawberries, 4 bananas, 4 grapes, and 4 limes. There are other fruits that will also give you points, but they don't count towards a bonus you can get at the end of the level. And this first level will face sea turtles. And see, I've already collected a couple strawberries. And again, if you get 4 of a kind, then you'll get a bonus. But on the first 3 levels, you'll only get a bonus for the strawberries, which is kind of dumb. So you want to get 4 strawberries. You'll get a 1,000 point bonus for getting 4 strawberries. Once you complete all 4 levels, at the very end, you will get a bonus for the other types of fruits. For the banana and grape and lime. And here's that giant crab. Yeah, you need to give yourself a little bit more room there to be able to dive under him properly. Shoot. But yeah, you just have to get by him. And I get 1,000 points for the strawberries. But yeah, it's stupid that you only get a bonus for the strawberries on the first 3 levels. It's not until you beat the 4th level that then you can get a bonus for the others. And now we get that energizer. Just listen to the music. When it starts going really fast, then you're about run out of the power. You only get 200 points for killing each crab or whatever creature under the influence of the energizer. And you get an extra swimmer at 10,000 points. And when you have the energizer, you can still get killed by logs. I had never seen this in arcades before. I had never even heard of it until MAME came along. You don't need to fall in love with the dive button. Just use it when you need to. You can touch the sides of the screen and not get killed, which is nice. Even if you have the even if you have the energizer, you can still get killed by the giant crab. Yeah, see, I had 4 grapes, but I will only get a bonus for the strawberries. And that's stupid. Now we have to deal with these really fast water skippers. These guys are a pain in the butt. It's probably best on this area to just grab the energizer and swim upwards as much as you can, you know, as fast as you can. These guys move onto the screen so quickly, they can easily get you. So it's probably best once you have the energizer to just swim upwards fast. Gosh, see? He just zipped onto the screen and got me. Note I have 4 of a kind of almost all the fruits. So if I got 2 more limes and got to the end of the game, then I would get 1,000 for the strawberries, 2,000 for the bananas, 3,000 for the grapes, and 4,000 for the limes. Oops. Well, that's my game. You get to try to match through a cycling number the number on the left. Try to get them both the same, and you will get 1 extra life. Tehkan has done that with a number of their other games. Guzzler had some sort of wheel game where you can try to get yourself an extra life. But we're going to win that game right now. Ta-da! Extra life. And I'm going to go ahead and beat this level with that life. And then beat the next level. See, I'm just going to swim upwards. Screw this, I just want to beat this level. And there's the giant crab again. There we go. And I just get a bonus for the strawberries again, which is stupid. And you lose all the strawberries once you get the bonus for them. And now this is the last level here. You seem to have less time. You have to eat all these fish, and more will come. Just you grab the energizer whenever you see it and eat fish. But don't try to eat more than 2. The time you have with your energizer seems to be less than usual on this stage. You can run into the rocks and not be hurt, which is nice. There we go. And now I jump onto this little chunk of land. Well done, you are great. And now I get a bonus for all the fruits. Yeah, I didn't have all the limes, so I don't get 4,000 for them. And then you start all the levels over. Each of the 4 levels it's called a grade. I put on invincibility at this point. I just kind of gave up, and I was like, I'm just gonna play for a little while without fear of dying. But that is Swimmer. I'd never seen this before in arcades. That's kind of cute. It's okay. Not a bad idea. Not a great game by any means, but it's alright. Definitely innocuous music, okay action, very simplistic graphics, but it's alright. I'm going to go to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo this weekend. Maybe I'll see that game for the free play arcade that they have. Well, that was Swimmer by Tehkan in 1982 and licensed to Centuri. Well, I thank you for watching, and I will catch you later in the future with another video. Have a good one, folks, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.